that boy? Who's that boy? Who's that boy? It's Maxie! What you doing? Huh? You gonna get down? Okay. Hi guys, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a very quick and easy get ready with me using some amazing new products that I purchased recently. So since my daughter is impatiently waiting for grapes, let's just jump right in. Alright, jumping right into things, I'm grabbing my Urban Decay One and Done, and I'm throwing this on my face. This is great because it's SPF and it has decent coverage. Excuse me while I pout, my toddler was driving me bananas. Now I'm going to take some more of that Urban Decay and I'm going to put that under my eyes as a sort of under eye concealer, but not really. Super easy. Now I'm going to grab my RCMA No Color Powder with my e.l.f. tapered brush, and I'm just going to put that wherever I crease or get oily, which is under my eyes and the sides of my nose. Very fancy. Here I couldn't decide if I wanted to do more on the side of my nose, but ultimately I decided it's probably a good idea. Now I'm going to grab my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Ash Brown, and I'm going to throw this on my eyebrows. I have some interesting eyebrows. They're not the worst you'll ever see, but they're not the best either. Years of plucking have made them a little sparse and a little uneven. So I focus my attention on the outline and bringing them in because they look rather far apart. So I focus and I make sure to do soft lines and gentle stroking motions. Insert naughty joke there. And then I blend with my spoolie. This by far is my favorite spoolie in the drugstore. Now it's time for eye primer, which I cannot go without. If I'm going to wear eyeshadow at all, I need eye primer. Today it's going to be the NARS eye primer. I throw this on and I blend it throughout my lids so that I don't get any creasing or weird oily groupiness, which can only be explained if you've ever had it. Now is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Palette. This is the peach palette, excuse me, the Sweet Peach palette. I was obsessed with getting it. I'm so glad I got it, but it was definitely a journey. Third time's a charm is all I have to say. Taking my Wet n Wild brush, I'm going to put Georgia into the crease. That is a light crease shade. It's just going to be very subtle. Now I'm going to take that lovely shade. It's a yellowy, champagne-y color called Nectar. I'm going to throw that on my lid. And that alone is going to wake my eyes up. A nice, bright, light shade like that is great when you're tired because it just makes you look youthful and awake. And then I blend out the edges because nobody likes harsh lines. Now I'm going to grab this eyeliner from NYC. I don't know how I feel about it. I used to love it, and then lately, with my allergies and everything, it transfers like crazy, which I will show you later on in the video. You will kind of see me complain. And oh, I have not large lids, but like a huge space between my eyebrows and my eyes, so I like to make sure my shadow is nice and high to make it look smaller. Now I'm going to take White Peach, I believe that is, and I'm going to put that under my brows for a subtle highlight. Now I'm grabbing the Rimmel Super Curler Mascara. Don't know what I think about it, quite honestly. Oh, and boo. Boo on that, but that's okay. I'm going to let it dry. I'll pout for a second, I'll look like a Muppet, and then I'll let it dry, and we will take care of that in a little bit. But as I was saying, I don't know what I think about this mascara. Yeah, I love the brush, but the formula is super dry. I mean, the first time I used it, it felt like it had been open for like a month or two already. It was so dry, and I like to build up my mascara quite a bit, and it's a little difficult when it's this dry because it, you know, it almost like rubs off with each layer you do. You have to time it perfectly. If you wait too long, it's super clumpy, and if you don't do it a long enough gap, then it just kind of moves it around. I don't know. It's okay. It's definitely a mascara for a day like today where I'm doing very minimal makeup and I'm not too worried about like glam. So yeah, I'm gonna use it. And here's where I do my little Q-tip trick. If you've never heard this before, hearing it today, wait until your mascara dries on your lid and then go in and kind of flake it off. And then I always go over with eyeshadow the same color that was originally in that spot just to like make sure it's smooth. Now I'm going to take Colourpop's Honey Dude, I think gel liner or liner, I don't know, but ooh la la, I like it a lot. The first, like, there's like a small little layer that sort of is like a protective layer almost that was hard to get through at first, and I thought, oh no, it's gonna be a dud, but I got through, and look at it. Look how creamy that is. It's almost too creamy because it got into my lower lashes, but that's okay. We'll fix that later. See? We're fixing it. Now I'm going to grab my Gwen Stefani blush palette with Urban Decay. I love Gwen, can you tell? Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild brush. I'm going to dip it into, what is that called again? It's called Lo-Fi. And it's just a very, oh my god, like, huh, I love this bronzer. It's so beautiful, so subtle, perfect for like that everyday kind of look. It has like almost, I don't know if I want to say yellow shade to it, but it definitely is like a lighter, brighter bronzer, great for a day where you're not wearing a lot of makeup. I would compare it to my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but it's different. It's a different shade, but same kind of like effect. Now I'm going into OC, and I'm going to put that in on my cheeks, right above where I put Lo-Fi, and it's just going to brighten things up a little bit, but as you can see in just a second, I'm going to add a little bit of something else. Oh, first, gotta angle that contour. Same shade, Lo-Fi, but just with the edge, just to give it more of like a sharpness. And now I'm going to go in to Angel. And I'm going to put that on top of OC. I really liked OC, but I wanted a little bit more of like a glow, so I add Angel right on top. I also put that on the inner corners of my eyes just for another way to wake myself up. Now I'm grabbing the Colourpop Satin Lip in Spritz. I love their satin lips. They are such a great formula. They aren't transfer proof, I won't lie. They're not transfer proof, but they stay all day. They are beautiful. They wear nice. They don't crack. They don't make my lips dry. I love them. I just love them. And look at this color. It's beautiful. I seriously fall in love every time I wear these lips. I don't know what else to say. They're amazing. If you don't have any, definitely try them out. They're $5 a piece. They have a great range, and I'm so glad I decided to buy myself a couple colors because spring is coming and I'm going to be wearing these all the time, I can tell. And what the hell am I doing here? I have no idea.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Comment down below if there's any products that you would like me to feature in my next videos, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye!